kitu gani kitanitenga na soda kinywaji changu? Iwe manzi, hapana nimekataa. Iwe pombe.
Blue Moon, cocaine, Simba Waragi,
Bang, Empire.
Wako na ng'ombe. Sasa babake akishani ni maziwa, akiweka hapo kwa kabati anachukua naenda kuuza.
The Kenyan regulatory bodies tasked with regulating alcohol and other substances have put in place stringent laws and measures to ensure that alcohol or any other substance is not sold to minors. But are these laws effective? Have they prohibited minors from accessing alcohol or any other substance? So I'm about to give this minor 100 bob to go get a sachet of waragi. He's only 15 years old. And we're at Mbonga slum, so we want to see whether they'll sell to him or not. Sawa, endo lete waragi. Inaitwaje waragi? You were young and strong and need a life. So the boy is back. Let us see if he's been given that sachet of waragi that we sent him. You see? This is a sachet of waragi, so it means ziko mbili. Ulimwambia aje? Akakupa? So this time round again I'm sending a 13-year-old minor to see if he'll be sold for another sachet of waragi at a different place altogether. But she has to be accompanied by an adult just to make for her security, because we're sending her to a house where waragi is being sold. Comes the 13-year-old girl that we sent to buy waragi at a Changaden in Obunga. So let's see if she's been sold to. Just bring to me. Okay. Mauziwa. Wamesemaje? Ukasema? Ejwala. Hajakuuliza uko na miaka mingapi ama nini? Alright, so as you can see, she's only 13-year-old, but they've sold to her waragi. So alcohol is very much accessible to young people, minors especially. This is the reality that we're living in right now.
For me, I started using drugs kama niko class 8. That was in 2013, Busia County. There are so many clubs for youths and tuna party sana. So when we meet as youths, tuko na celebration, tuna feel like to hang out. What we do is we drink, and kuna wenye wanatumia shisha, bang. So we used to go with our friends and kufika club, kukakuwa na clashes. Kukakuwa na misunderstanding about dem fulani, and the guys were fighting for a girl. So kidogo mwingine akatoka, kuenda kurudi akarudi na kisu, akamdunga mwenzake, and akapelekwa hosi. So ikakaa siku mbili and the guy died because aliumia sana. So from that day nikasema mimi sitaenda clubs.
Be close to your child. Definitely if they smoke or they drink, you will actually smell something. Or in their moves or action or their moods, you are able to tell today my son or my daughter is not well, and that is the time to start, questioning things. Check their bags, school bags. Sometimes it is not easy that they have a very good hiding place for smokes or sachets. So if you check their bags, basically before schools or when they come back home, you will be able to meet one or two signs to show you that your child is actually engaged in drinking or smoking.
These primary school students, who are members of Blue Cross Club and they're from primary school, revealed to us how some of their friends and age mates consume alcohol, where they get the money to buy alcohol, and how they access it.
Friend wangu, lakini si friend sana, nimezoeana tu na yeye, ni msichana, anasoma familia yake wanakunywa drugs zote na wanapika. Saa kila jioni nikitoka shule ananiita ati niende nionje, namwambia
nafika nyumbani, na nikifika nyumbani sirudi. Sasa huwa namchukua on Saturdays, tunaenda kurevise. Kumbe tuna revise na amebeba hizi vitu zenye wanavuruta, sigara anavuruta. Sasa tunasoma na anavuruta. Sasa siku moja mamangu alinipata naye kwa nyumba, akaniambia ati hata wewe unafanya hizo vitu, nikikupata nitakuwa hata utaishi kwa hiyo nyumba tena. Nikamwambia hata siwezi jaribu. Akaniambia niende nikataza hiyo friend wangu kani hizo vitu zenye anafanya asikuje nazo kwetu. Nikamwambia sasa kutoka hiyo siku akikuja kwetu bibi hizo vitu akirudi kwao anakunywa. Sasa niliambia mwalimu wetu wa Sunday school, kamuongelesha hadi saa hii imekaa, sasa inaenda 1 week baada hajafanya hizo vitu. Saa zingine namuuliza hii kitu umetoa pepe, saa zingine namuona na 500, saa zingine 1500. Nikimuuliza anasema hizo ni sanga zangu.
My friends vile ananuanga hizo drugs, wao nayo wako na ng'ombe. Sasa babake akishanini maziwa akiweka hapo kwa kabati anachukua naenda kuuza. Sasa juu hizo pombe si expensive sana. Sasa kama hata nini hiyo kidogo anatoka kwa mdomo hapa hivi ananunua.
So other friends, sometimes he says you can find a friend who use drugs. He has said yes to save and buy drugs, but no to save and buy food or to help someone. Yes.
Mimi mwenye niko nayo anafanyanga vibarua kama kulima, anachungia mtu ng'ombe, kata miwa, ndio anampatia pesa. Vile anapata pesa hata shughuliki kufanya kitu kingine. Kazi yake ni kwenda kununua bangi na kutumia.
Most of the children from the communities come from a background that is affected by alcohol use. If it is not the father or the mother, or they are the ones who are brewing themselves. And within the communities that we work, especially in Kisumu Central, where Obunga, Nyawita, and the rest are lying at, it's affected with brewing of the illicit brew, and the changa, that's what basically is consumed within these areas. In Kisumu East, we have Kibos, we have up to Chiga, and most of these communities is affected with also local brew, which is changa. But now there is an infiltration of the sachets from Uganda, which is called the Waragi. We really hope that the community here will be sensitized in the dangers and the harmful effects that this alcohol is really causing to their health. Our intervention basically goes to the young people such that they realize the dangers of getting started with the use of this alcohol, which is readily available within their communities. Mostly the young people here, they are so curious because whatever they see the adults do, the curiosity is that they feel that that's the posh thing to do now, and they are driven by the urge to taste or to also feel the same way. And so mostly we would find we have realized that the youth that we're working with, because those who have tested and those who have not, they live together within the same community, and they affect each other in such a way that whenever I'm not in school, then I'm hanging out with my friend, and probably most of them have known that it is only a cool thing to be high when you have fun. We are trying to rewrite this story so that the young people can have fun without being high. I mean, taking alcohol or being an addict, smoking or being an addict of the same is not the end of it. There is still hope. One thing that we really know and have come to really face to face with is that an addict can always reform through treatment, through counseling, through love. I mean, most people, when my family is having one addict, then we despair and we give up on them, and we are the ones who are so quick to condemn and put blames on them. But what we need to do is to love on these ones as a patient.